There's nothing like it. It's been my life, it's been my body, it's my soul. I get up every morning at about 3. I go and I mix about 12, 13 eggs up and I drink that. Then I go on about a 14-mile hike up to Mount Rainier. I come back down, I jump into the sea, and then I find the first sea turtle I can and I just ride it out to sea. I'm just so passionate about it. It's really the greatest thing in the world. To be the most professional, bestest jack player there is, there's nothing like it. There's really nothing like it. How's my hair look?
Pretty good.
Okay. Well, my name originates actually from a beast whale found on the shores of Greenland. My name used to actually be Catherine B, but when I turned 18, I was so involved in jacks that I decided, you know, I'll legally change my name. Everybody made fun of me. Kathy, hey, you're a girl. Not anymore. Because now, my name's Jax. Jax Playa. I had a normal childhood. You know, I did the normal kid stuff. I ate worms. I'm actually from Poland. I actually know Polish. Yeah, tak. Nie rozumiem. I grew up there, and I moved my family to Greenland. From Greenland, they didn't have birthrights. You can't actually be born on the island of Greenland. So they actually had to fly me over to Poland, where I was raised by ravaged wolves until I was 3 years old. And then I was flown back to Greenland, where my parents and I swam down to North America.
What was it that got you interested in jacks?
Well, I just remember when I was a small child that there was this boy down the street named Ralph, and Ralph beat the crap out of me. He strung jacks with string on his knuckles and just beat the crap out of me. I found a jack in my, lodged in my nose later that day. I kind of started to think, you know, this would be kind of a fun game. It just came so naturally.
I understand you train with the best, Jay McNugget. What has that been like?
Oh, Jay McNugget and me, we go way back. I met him at a space camp in Florida, and he was a real nice guy. He was one of the coaches that taught us about the force of jacks, or the force of J, if you will, the J force. He thought I had a lot of what's the word?
Exuberance
is basically the exact words.
It was pretty easy to recognize this talent, and there was a liveliness or an energy that I could see emanating around the playing field.
How would you describe your training technique?
Well, it's sort of through not so much like showing or doing or having him watch. I just sit across from him and hopefully that he can read my mind.
What has it been like passing the torch on to Jack's player?
Well, I'd like to say that it's been easy, so I will. I had like this injury that was creeping up on me, and I almost was forced to retire in a way.
Sorry.
So in order for him to feel confident to compete in the world of jacks, I simply had to step away.
Oh, God!
Do you take pride in how much jack players accomplished?
I take all the pride. It's pretty easy when you feel like you've had everything to do with it. So, yeah, I take pride.
What was it like winning the World Championship for the first time last year?
It was amazing, is one word I could use. Great is another. Fantastic. Fabulous. We're up to 4 words here. It blew my mind that I won. I mean, we're sitting there in the last round of jacks. It's 25-sies. There's people screaming, Jacks, play, Jacks, play. I got my pinksy, my little ball, and I throw it way up in the air. My hand, it was just like, Dwah! So I grabbed them, and I look up, and the ball, it's already in my hand. It rocked!